Viewers and subscribers, welcome back again on a very quick one. If I ask you, who is the worst governor in Nigeria, specifically in the southeast? I know many of you will say, Hope Uzodimma. To a large extent, you might be correct. But when it comes to being a politician in Ebony State, they are under, if I say Adolf Hitler, I might be underestimating what these guys are going through, or underrating the kind of man they have as a governor in Ebony State. Dave Umeahi is becoming a political tyrant. Now, this video is just one among too many. Listen to this.
I am Rita Chinemerem Anyego. I am a lawyer attached in Abakaliki here. I'm practicing here in Abakaliki. Over time, I've seen things happen. Over time, I've had things happen. Over time, I've had cases about a lot of injustice. Innocent people detained for no reason. You know, the worst part of it all is that most people are detained because of campaign. Just yesterday and today, like 30 people are innocent people, not just people, but innocent people are detained for just campaigning for people they care about, campaigning for what they believe. Please release them. And I am tired of this injustice. In fact, literally the entire judiciary is wrapped around politicians. It's wrapped around our executive, which is David Umeahi. For some reason, he has oppressed them. He has tortured them into believing that he's a god, into believing he's a tyrant, and that is why they don't think they can do anything about it. And now most of them can do nothing but just give an unjust ruling about things and still let it go. Please, if no one else can hear me or do something about this, I am calling on the entire multiverse to help us. Ebony people are crying for help. Ebony people are dying. Ebubago torture and kill someone just for political purposes. No crime committed. Actually, as I'm speaking to you, Chief Linus is in prison now with mopped up charges. Everybody knows he's mopped up charges, but because he thinks he's a political opponent, you decided, or for some reason you decided to arrest him and detain him for no reason. They are now using judiciary against us. We are the poor citizens. We should be judiciary is the last hope of common man. Where else do we think we can run to if not to the judiciary? Now judiciary has been politically subjected to weird things, to weird judgments. If you think you can appeal, where else do you appeal? To God, if not Supreme Court. But still, the same Supreme Court, they have proven to us that we have lost our trust in them. These are the only places we can go and find justice. Fundamental rights, you cannot apply for fundamental rights in Ebony State and get justice. This is a living witness. I have applied for fundamental rights on children of a retired police officer who were badly battered by police command of Ebony State. And guess what I got as a judgment? Tell them not to stand up again. They might be shot to death. A judge gave me this as a ruling in a fundamental suit. Ask any lawyer from Ebony State. They will tell you they don't fight for, you cannot file fundamental suit in a high court in Ebony State now. You know how it is. If you think you can get small justice, it's only in federal high court. We are tired. We need justice back. We need people to speak up for us. They are killing us. We are remaining but few. How then do we expect to train children in this conduciveness? Because that's what they think it is. We are not. It's not conducive for anyone. Kids are coming up. They expect us to grow. We are not growing. We are dying. Please, we need help. Tell David Umeahi to debunk Ebubago. There is nothing like Ebubago. They are mostly touts, which I know a lot of them, which I was able to bail from prison. They don't know the law. Why then arm them? And untrained sets of criminals, untrained sets of people, you arm them to be law enforcement agents. What law are you enforcing when you barely know the law? And now they even went went to the extent of making our former government house a tortured zone. Government house, right opposite the High Court. The other day, I saw police officers standing right opposite our High Court, searching children, telling them to bring out their phones in front of courts. These are crimes that ordinarily children had in myth, which happened during slavery. These are our constant order of the day. These are things we feel. I am agitated because I'm tired. I'm a youth, I'm obedient, and I'm tired of this situation, and this is why I need change. I need change, and this change starts with the ability to choose. So please, let's choose, let us choose. Then on the point of choosing, we will know which one we decided to choose for. You cannot impose APC on us. You cannot insist that Nwifuru becomes the next governor. We have people who have bought our belief, who have made us feel comfortable, who have made us feel that there is still someone out there who can help us. And we are ready at any point in time. We are ready to do what it takes for a professor who knows our plight to become the next governor. Do what it takes. Sir David Umeahi, you don't know what I go through. You seized my entitlement for law school. These are things you don't know me, but you have killed me. To a great extent, you have dealt with me, and I will go to any length for you to see what you have done to me. And this is it. I'm ready to choose now. And you can't force Nwifuru on me. Nwifuru is my junior in every way. He's my junior. And he should come with his result. I come with my result. Let's do it openly. It's a face-to-face combat. I challenge you. You think you have what it takes? Bring out your next contestant. I bring out my next contestant. You have upheld Nwifuru. At every point in time, I uphold Professor Bernard Odo. Because he is much more of a man than all of you put together. If you think you're a man, do it properly. Don't come oppressing us from choosing. Compelling us to vote for your candidate would not make the cut. Make changes, and we see you happen. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Good. You had that young lawyer say it. This is not the first time. Let me share my personal experience with you. This is not the first time I am making a similar video about this same man, Dave Umeahi. Don't take it away from him. In trying to transform the capital territory of Ebony State, talking about Abakaliki, he did wonders in road infrastructure, putting up disco lights on the flyovers and the rest of them. It looked excellently wonderful. Putting up gigantic structures, schools and university in Abakaliki. He did wonderful. As an engineer, he did a very good job. I'm not going to take it away from him. But one other important question is, how is he able to extend development to communities in Ebony State? Because he's not the governor of Abakaliki, he is the governor of Ebony State. Talking about taking these infrastructures and schools to communities in Ebony State. I can tell you, the story is complete opposite. But let us keep that aside and concentrate on why I am making this video. Talking about the character of Dave Umeahi as a governor of Ebony State. His political tolerance is just zero. Being a politician in Ebony State is a hell of experience in the hand of Dave Umeahi. Before now, I have made publications of political opponents that have been molested, harassed. There are so many cases. Are we talking about the woman that contested the senatorial seat primaries in APC with his brother that stood in for Dave Umeahi? Her experience is something not to write home about. Are we now talking about the Labour Party senatorial candidate that he is dragging up and down, of which the stories we are hearing about Tosha Chambers using his political armed thugs, he called a bubago, to molest any opposition whatsoever in Ebony State? It is a cause for concern. It is a cause for concern. And I can tell you, I have had my own share of his threats. I'm talking about myself. He is about the first person or the only governor that had maybe his cronies or people that is working. So the person that called me claimed from Ebony State that what I am saying about Dave Umeahi, that they are going to track me down and deal decisively with me, threatening my life on phone. I just overlooked it. But it shows or goes a long way to prove what is being said about Ebony State Governor. Governor Dave Umeahi, my own is to advise. Understand that power, political power especially, is rotational. It is not a lifetime entitlement. You are a governor today, in 8 months' time, you will not be a governor in Ebony State. And perhaps you will lose your political relevance. But what will stand the test of time is your relationship with your people. It is just an advice. If everything that is being said is true about you, retrace your step before it is too late. But if you give deaf ears to this, go and check the history of those that walk through this same path. Yours will not be different. It will be catastrophic. It is just an advice. And anyone that knows Dave Umeahi, like I applaud him of his gigantic project, he was able to transform Abakaliki as a capital city. He transformed it to become a befitting one. He should also extend that development to the rural areas in Ebony State. And try as much as possible to distance himself from becoming a political tyrant, because the end will be catastrophic. I'm just an advocate for good governance, and this is just an advice to you. I'm signing out. Help me share this video. I want to have your opinion on the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Drop your comments. Bye-bye for now.